What's going on there, people? All right, now there's a couple new pack out sets with these hand tools that I want to tell you about. Now, what I want to know, which I will let you guys know very, very shortly. All right, now, first of all, we've done a lot of deals on these 1/4 inch, 3/8. We haven't really seen too many deals on the 1/2 inch ratchet and socket sets. But a lot of 3/8 deals, right? Actually, they had that little pack out deal during Christmas, right? You got the SAE. I don't know if it was like a 29 piece with that little pack out box there. Was $99, right? But I did a couple deals also, and there was one just the other day for $189 where you got the complete 1/4 inch and the complete 3/8. Now, when I mean complete, I mean, you get the SAE and metric 1/4 inch, SAE and metric 3/8. Okay. That was $189 for both of them. Right. And I did a deal not too long ago. Actually, it was pretty well around Christmas time where the 3/8 complete set was $89. And I had the video. I was like, you guys, probably one of the best deals that I've seen on that 3/8 ratchet and socket set. But anyway, so this is that slim, low profile pack out box. You know, not too old. I would say probably came out around 7-8 months ago. Besides the new compact pack out box that came out 3-4 months ago, and then we had the crate. But besides those two, this is probably one of the latest or newest offerings from the pack out system, these low profile. Okay, now I always like this one better because you got that nice center area, which you don't get, and for the price, that's the big deal too. Because I believe, well, during the holidays, this was what, $29.99. Now, I don't know if it went that low this year. We saw major price raises on some of the pack out stuff this year, but $19.99 was for the smaller low profile. So it was basically half of the pack out box that you're seeing here. All right. And then there was the full, which was only $10 more. So I always said, get this. But the point I'm making is, if you have this low profile, or if you want to spend 20, I don't know what it is now. Maybe this box is $39.99, the regular MSRP now. But you can make this yourself so much cheaper. Okay, now obviously this is the 1/4 inch and 3/8, which I just did a deal the other day for $189. Okay, so I'm thinking, and I'm going to check, is if these have the removable trays, right? I want to see if the trays that come with the 3/8 and 1/4 inch sets will fit in these pack out cases. I'm going to let you guys know. But the major point of this video is there is a couple new pack out hand tool sets. All right, I'll show you another one. All right, so here are the other two sets. Now, one was pretty much available during the holidays for $99, and they actually had a set for $109 where you got an 8-piece Milwaukee screwdriver set. You guys have seen that all throughout the holidays. Now, this is basically that same set, 28-piece. Now, a lot of people didn't really like this set, and it was basically because it was SAE. A lot of people wanted metric, a metric set instead of the SAE. Obviously, now you can get the metric, okay? But $119, and that's the model number. All right. Here is the metric set. Okay. 32-piece you get with the metric set. All right. So you get a couple more. You probably get probably one, maybe two more sockets. And let me see, you got 1, 2, 3 extensions. A little bit different. I think even this set here Yeah, here you get 2 extensions, it looks like. All right, so you get your ratchet, and the ratchet's identical, guys. 3/8 ratchet. So $119 for these 2, and you can get both. Okay, so I don't know where they came. Obviously, what this is the 1/4" complete. All right, so remember, standard or SAE and metric 1/4", SAE and metric 3/8. So you can get this for $189. Again, just 2 days ago. And I think that deal will go on again. But they're basically charging you $119 for this slim, low profile pack out box. Now, again, the main thing is if you're going to be able to slide those trays, these might be designed specifically for the low profile. I would not be surprised if that is the case, obviously. But again, they know the they know the power of the pack out system, right? And they can add a premium, right? Again, $189 for both of them just 2 days ago, and now they want $299 for the same exact thing, but instead of a hard case, right, you're getting a pack out. So I'm gonna see. I'll see if these trays can fit in this low profile, but a couple new sets for you Milwaukee pack out freaks. Peace. All right, guys, so I'm doing some searching here as well, and they actually did a really good solid for you people who might have bought the 1/4" and 3/8 sets, whether a couple days ago or a few months ago. All right, so as you can see here, Acme Tools has the sets here available for pre-order, $119. They have it. They jacked up the price $20 on the screwdriver set, but whatever. Anyway, as you can see here, you can get the trays individually for your low profile pack out. All right, so if you did buy the sets, again, non-pack out sets that just came with the hard box with the removable tray. Now again, most of you guys are going to take the tray out, put it in your cabinet, your chest combo, your tool cart. But if you want to keep it, hooked up to your other pack out boxes, they made some trays for you to take out of the other trays and put in these trays, so you can put in your low profile pack out box. Okay, and they even have that center, and it's very well priced, to be honest with you. $19.99 for all 3 is pretty cool. So your black is your metric, all right, and this will cover your 1/4" and your 3/8. So it is also a pretty good, to break, instead of carrying 2 boxes, right? Maybe you do have the 1/4" that you use all the time and the 3/8. You can kind of put them in one low profile pack out box. So for $19.99, that's the way I would do it. And I'll be straight with you, man. Wait till that deal goes again. And again, I would not be surprised if it's still $189 in certain locations, because I was going to do a video around a week ago, and somewhere in California they had the 1/4", 3/8 complete sets for $189, and I kind of waited, and I finally did it. Well, I was finally going to do it, and I had my own zip code in, and it was 229. I'm like, what? 229? It was just 189. So I put in the California zip code, and it was 189. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm doing this. I'm going to do this video. And I waited again probably 2 days, and even in California, it went back up to 229. But then again, 2 days later, special buy today, the 1/4" and 3/8. So again, 189. You can probably get it for at some point again. Add $20 to that. You're going to be at the $200 point. You can save $100. All right, by just buying these 3 trays. All right, now again, if you don't have the low profile box, now you got to add another $40, but you're still under that $299 price point. All right, but remember, the low profile was $29.99. Okay, if you're in dire need for this, or it's something that you want immediately, it's not the end of the world to spend $2.99 on it. I think it's a little expensive. All right. But if you can hold out and wait, you can save yourself at least $60, $70 by just waiting again. But if you can't or you don't want to, and here's also if you just want, maybe you don't use any SAE, you don't want nothing to do with any of the 3/8 or the 1/4 inch SAE sockets. Here you go for $10. You can put all your 3/8, all right, in these trays. All right. But in order to remember these two trays that are $9.99 will just do your 3/8. These trays right here will do your 3/8 and your 1/4 inch. All right, all in one tray. All right. And the reason that you can do that is because the ratchet is not there. So you see how the ratchet takes up a lot of space in this tray? That would be all sockets in your full-size, low-profile tray. All right? Because remember, in that center area, that's where your ratchets are going to go. Okay? Right here. So you got all this area now where the ratchet was. Let me try to show. There's only 2 pictures. But this red, right, there would normally be the extensions and the sockets. And the ratchet in this tray right here. Obviously, they moved that over for you into the center. They did a good job, and they probably planned this years ago. That's why you had that little center area there. All right, so you can, yeah, but then you really don't have a spot for your ratchet. So, best case scenario, guys, I would probably just spend the extra $10 and get this one, because you're still going to have an area for your ratchets where you can put them. And then if you don't use the 1/4 inch stuff, you still got a whole other side of your low profile box that you can put other stuff. But just options, guys. All right, just letting you know. Available for pre-order. I'll put these links down here. All right, folks, we'll catch you.